And let's begin. Okay. So sit tall. Just close your eyes. Take your awareness inside your body. Tip your chin towards your chest slightly to lengthen the back of your neck. Become aware of your breath. Often at that moment when you become aware of your breath, you find you take a deep inhale, exhale. Not always, but and through that breath, the air entering through our nostrils. Always try and breathe through your nose when you can. So at the air entering and leaving, just notice little things like the temperature of the air. You won't notice the temperature as the air leaves your nostrils because it will then be body temperature. But you might notice if it's cool enough where you are, the cooler air entering. And this is one way that we can connect with the universe, really, because we're sharing its air. And then rub your hands together. Hands into prayer pose, heart center. Feel the connection, left and right sides of the body, left and right sides of the brain. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. And inhale fully to tune in. Om Namo Gurudeva Namo Om Namo Gurudeva Namo Om Namo Gurudeva. Deep inhale. Hold the breath in, perfect the posture, press the palms together. And exhale. Release the hands down. And place your hands on your knees. We'll just do one warm up. We'll do Sufi grind. So hands on the knees, and then we see doing just a circle from your waist. Just one direction. We'll reverse in a minute. So just warming up the spine. Go really slowly if you need to. Just do whatever feels right this morning. It's always the way with the warm-up exercises. loosening up the spine, stirring up the energy. And we're going to be doing a breathing pranayama breath exercise for the meditation this morning. So no chanting, no mantras to remember, but it is a very balancing breath. So next time you're at the front, reverse the direction, rotate the other way. Can be connecting with breath, inhaling as you go forward, exhaling as you go back. Yeah, so we're going to be using a breath, breathing through our nostrils and our mouths. So nostrils, when we breathe through our noses, triggers the more of a parasympathetic triggering system. So it's a relaxing breath. And when we breathe through our mouths, it's more of a get going, energetic breath. So doing both, and just come to last couple of circles, come to stillness. So the sequence is, and I'll talk us through the first few rounds of it. You breathe in and out through your nose, in and out through your mouth, and then in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your mouth, out through your nose. So it's nose, mouth, and then what I call the C breath. So C, because it's a C, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the mouth, out through the nose. It happens very, you might think, your brain might be going, oh my God, how am I going to remember that? Tell your brain to calm down, it will be fine. So hands position, I would say Gyan Mudra. Well, no, actually this morning I'm going to do thumb and ring finger. Each of the fingers, each of the different mudras means something, has a slight effect. So I think this morning we will go for the ring finger and the thumb. Rest your hands on your knees. Get yourself into position. Tip your chin towards your chest. Just eyes are closed, focused on the third eye point. If you prefer, you can have them open a slit, and then you're still looking at the third eye point. So pick your position. The slit is more of an advanced eye position, so don't worry if you don't like it. It took me probably about 4 years of doing Kundalini yoga to prefer that position to having my eyes closed. Found for a long time that I could go within better if my eyes were completely closed. So you will get more out of the meditation if you do what's comfortable for you. And then one day you'll just might think, no, I fancy opening my eyes a tiny bit, but really don't force it. So for most people, eyes closed. And then we'll do one inhale, exhale through the nose. And we're ready to begin. So inhale, exhale through the nose. Inhale, exhale through the mouth. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. Inhale mouth, exhale nose. Inhale, exhale, nose. Inhale, exhale, mouth. Inhale, nose, exhale, mouth. Inhale, mouth, exhale, nose. Inhale, exhale, nose. Inhale, exhale, mouth. Inhale, nose, exhale, mouth. Inhale, mouth, exhale, nose. Inhale, exhale, nose. You should find the breath gradually slows down. Inhale, exhale, mouth. Inhale, nose, exhale, mouth. Inhale, mouth, exhale, nose. Nose, mouth, nose, then mouth. Mouth, then nose. Nose, mouth, nose, mouth, mouth, nose. Nose, mouth, nose, mouth, mouth, nose. Nose, mouth, nose, mouth. mouth, nose. And continue with the sequence. Finish the round you're on, then do one more complete round. When you've finished, do a deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath in for as long as it's comfortable. Then exhale completely through the nose. And do another deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath in for as long as it's comfortable. When you're holding the breath in, imagine, and do another breath in if you need to. When you're holding the breath in, imagine the energy spiraling from the base of your spine up to the top of your head. And see how long you can hold your breath in whilst you're doing that. Don't force anything. And then exhale when you need to. Your eyes closed. Just let your breath come back to you through your nostrils. You might find you do one really big deep inhale, exhale, and then it will just settle into its own rhythm. Be aware of your body again. Bring your hands together, put your palms together. Hands into prayer pose at heart center. Feel the balance. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. And inhale fully to close the 3 long Satnams. So no. Thank you, everyone. If you can, take a moment to just sit quietly for like 2 minutes. Just feel the balance before you rush off like I've got to do and get on with your day. But it's really good to just take that, even if it's a moment, even if it's 30 seconds, just sit there and think, oh, yeah, and then zoom off. The energy, we're 2 weeks past the summer solstice now, and the energy has changed. It's tipped. It's like just come down from like to like there. So it's hectic. There's lots going on, but it's off that peak. So just see if you can sense that. Okay. Thank you. Have a good week. Take care of yourself. Stay on if you've got any questions. I'll end the recording now.